Welcome to Friday 5 or Less, where we recap the best story of the week in 5 minutes or less. This one's a doozy, Greg. What do we got?
This one is a poozy. The most unfortunate, weirdest, grossest, saddest, most emotional story I've heard in the past 10 or 15 years. This is crazy.
A Tinder date gone to poo. Gone to poo. Buckle up. Put 5 minutes on the clock, Greg. Let's do this. A couple in the UK goes on a Tinder date. They meet on Tinder, they go out, they have chicken, they have some beers. It's going well. They go back to his place to have some wine and watch a movie, as you do.
Netflix and chill, as the kids say.
Nope, that is different. You don't know what that means. She has to go to the bathroom, which is normally had a few drinks and, but the problem is she doesn't just have to go to the bathroom. She has to go to the bathroom, which we've all been there.
Which happens. It's unfortunate, but you gotta go when you gotta go.
You don't want to do that on your first date, right? Especially not like his apartment. It's probably a small apartment. It's shared. It's not no. So you want to get in, get out, and get it over with, because if you're in there for 4 or 5 minutes, we don't mean to do it, but we're suddenly wait, you were gone for oh, ew.
Yeah, what do you
ew,
say? Hey,
no, ew.
Twitter was so good.
No. So she tries to get it done. She's going to get out of there. She goes to flush, and nothing.
Let's all breathe together.
Nothing. It won't go. It is not leaving our presence. It has come to stay. At which point, I think a normal person would go, you know what? Everybody's toilet is different. It can be a little bit weird. I'm sure they would totally understand if you're just hey, I'm so sorry about this, but your toilet won't flush, and what do I do?
Can we clarify? The fact that Justin has to say a normal person would do this sets up this story for an epic conclusion. Please continue.
This day must have been going really well because she wanted to impress him, and she certainly didn't want to have to admit that she did something that maybe she shouldn't have. So rather than calling and saying, hey, how do you flush your toilet? She's
like a
going
normal person.
Like a normal person. She's thinking, I gotta get out of this. How do I? Whoa! A ray of sunshine coming through the window that is up there. Oh yes, she sees an open window up there and goes, I know what I'll do. I'll dispose of the evidence.
Don't do it.
Almost like a garden or a yard or something out there. And she's like, I will just take it and I will... Who finds that later? She hadn't thought that through. Clearly she was in panic mode. So this is what she does. She grabs it and she throws it out the window, which I wish was the end of the story, but it is not, because as she's throwing it, it goes, whoa, slow motion, whoa, boom. It's a double glazed window.
No.
Double glazed, there's an air gap, there's another window, she didn't see it, so it hits and it falls right here.
At which point I say, you get what you deserve, not normal person.
So,
not normal.
She's sitting there and going, oh no, it's right there. It is right there, and you may want to go, I'm just going to leave, I'm going to say I'm not feeling well, I'm going to go home, but they've seen your face. They have seen your face, and thankfully, at this point, she decides to own it. Not the end of the story. She owns it, she calls him, and she has to explain on her first Tinder date what was going through her mind that she thought the best idea here is to throw this out the window.
Now, put yourself in those shoes for just one moment. You have to explain that.
You have to explain that. He comes in, he examines what she has done, and he's like, I gotta go get a hammer to smash this window to get that out of there because you gotta get it out of there. She's like, no. I'll get it. I got this.
Because we trust her at this point.
Yeah, she's clearly made a number of sane decisions. She climbs up into the window and is reaching down, and she gets it. She does get it. He comes, gets a plastic bag. The problem is in the process of getting it, she's stuck. She is stuck. She's got her shoulder and her head in there. They can't get her out. She's stuck. So what do they have to do? They have to call the fire department to rescue a woman and explain to them she's in the window because she tried to throw her poo out and it didn't go. She had to reach in, she had to grab the poo, she had to get it out, and now she's stuck.
Can we just pause for 1 second? This is a real story.
A real story!
It was in the BBC. This is a real story.
Firefighters come. They can't help her for a while because they need to compose themselves because they're laughing so hard. They have to smash the window anyway. They rescue her. he can't pay for the window. Because he's a student, they smashed the window, it's like 300 or 400 quid. He can't do it, so what does he do?
GoFundMe campaign.
GoFundMe campaign. Tells the whole story, needs 300 quid, raises $1,200. Amazing. What do they do with the extra? They split it between two charities, the Firefighters Association and, get this, Toilets for Developing Nations. And that, my friends, is Friday 5 or Less.